Light. Light is also known as the fourth dimension of architecture. It enables us to perceive our environment. It is one of the most integral part of our lives. Domestic lighting impacts every sector of our society. But in today's world, lighting is not enough. Efficient lighting is what matters most. And that's how LEDs come into picture. To see how these lights are made, we visit an LED manufacturing factory in Hyderabad, which produces LED for its own brand Stanjo. The process starts with a blank PCB, on which the various SMT components, including the LED, are assembled with the help of the SMT component placement system, which is commonly called as the pick-and-place machine. These systems normally use pneumatic suction cups attached to a plotter-like device to allow the cup to be accurately manipulated in 3 dimensions. Surface mount components are placed along the front face of the machine. The PCB with the placed SMT components is transported to the reflow oven, where the components are affixed to the board and heated to a temperature of about 217 degrees Celsius to ensure the components are firmly in place. There are tests conducted to confirm that the LEDs are working properly after being subjected to high temperatures. Next comes the assembly of the driver circuit. The objective of a driver circuit is to regulate the power supply to an LED. The driver circuit uses electrical components such as resistors, capacitors, inductors, etc. The electrical components placed on the PCB are soldered using a wave soldering machine. The circuit board is passed over flux, whose primary objective is to clean the components that are to be soldered. The board is then passed over a pan of molten solder in which a pump produces an upwelling of solder that looks like a standing wave. The board finally reaches a fan which solidifies the solder, thereby fixing the components to it. To ensure the uniform emission of light from the LEDs in a bulb, a reflector sheet is used. This reflector sheet is cut in the desired shape using a laser cutting machine, which uses a high-power laser to accomplish this task. Now, the circuit board with the LEDs is screwed into a body manually using an electronic screwdriver. This body is handed over to another group of workers who fix these bodies into the bulb. Following that, a team handles the wiring to be given to the bulb. Now, the bulbs are sent to the testing division, where the bulbs are thoroughly scrutinized for any defects that may lead to underperformance. Later, the bulbs are left switched on for 48 hours to check for any flaws in the electrical components. This process is known as aging. If any flaw is found in the testing or the aging division, the bulb is immediately sent back to the respective department for rectification. The bulbs given the green signal pass on for branding of the company logo. They are then packaged and sent out to various dealers.